I'm tired. As a matter of fact, I think I'm more drained. Like, I feel like I've exhausted all my energy for this particular issue, this particular matter. I'm tired. Like, guys, I'm really drained. I'm even having a headache right now, a very severe headache. You know, just following conversation inside the house and on social media as well, you know, with regards to the things that happened during the pool party and immediately after the pool party, guys. I cannot believe that people just reasoning the way they're reasoning, guys. It's a lot. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you all about it on this video. I will try not to wear out myself with too much explanation, because it's like the more you explain, it's like people don't really get it. All right, so yeah, I'll just make it brief, or try to make it brief, and then on Saturday when we converge here, we'll have a robust conversation about this whole drama. All right, so let's just get right into it. No need for an intro, you guys already know the drill. Yeah, so you guys already are aware from my previous video that Big Brother's punishment for Bonni and Ashley has started tonight. Yes, so it started with them getting omitted from the pool party. They were instructed to stay up in the water room, that's the bedroom upstairs. They were instructed to stay there, and they were not to join the pool party, which they did. Now, during the pool party, the housemates went wild. They were having so much fun. The guys were in charge of grilling the meat. They were stealing the meat. They were eating the meat. They were just doing stuff, you know, doing their brotherhood rubbish. I call it rubbish, yeah, but yeah. The ladies were trying to have their own fun, and so they decided to start kissing each other in the pool, in the jacuzzi. Yeah, in the jacuzzi. So, what's her name now? Mata kissed Kayb. Mshini kissed Nate. Like, they were doing 2-some kisses, 3-some kisses, and then 4-some kisses. The girls were there. Nate, Mshini, Kayb, what's this other one's name? Mandy Hagan. You know, they were just doing the kisses, and then Ezra joined them in the jacuzzi, and each of the girls were taking turns kissing Ezra. Nate went and kissed BK. They were having so much fun, and there's this thing they were saying in South African vernacular. I don't know what it is, but they were just having so much fun. And then some of the guys, you know, they were encouraging other girls and guys to go and kiss people. You know, they called Mata to go and kiss Ezra. She did. And then Mshini decided that for whatever reason, she must kiss sweet Guluva. There were other guys there. She did not want any other guy. It was sweet Guluva. And so it became a struggle, like a playful struggle. So she kept on trying to get to him. Sweet Guluva was sitting with Savage close to the grill. She was struggling to, you know, bypass the guys who were forming some sort of defense against her. And there was Kayb, there was Mandy, you know, who were encouraging her to go. Mshini kept at it. Guys, this thing went on, I think, for the remaining 15 to 20 minutes that was left for the pool party to end. It was a struggle. It was a playful struggle, right? At some point, Swiss had to carry Mshini. And I must give it to the guys. The guys were protecting sweet Guluva. Like, the guy was rejecting. Mshini would go, even when she gains access to him, she would go and, you know, hold him. And the guy would, like, this guy was fighting for his life. And the reason for that is because, number one, he's with Ashley. He genuinely likes Ashley, according to what he has told her and how he has been showing it. And before the pool party, Ashley was really sad because she knew what was going to happen. So it even caused a slight disagreement between herself and sweet Guluva, because she was telling the guy that I feel like you're going to try to do something nasty because I'm not there. And he was assuring her that don't worry, nothing is going to happen. It's you I choose. It's you I want to be with. I don't care about these girls. So as if Ashley knew it, that was exactly what was happening at the pool party. Mshini was fighting for her life. Like, guys, it was a serious struggle, and she was hell-bent on doing what she wanted to do. It was crazy. This girl was bypassing, you know, she's tiny. She was bypassing around the table, going around in corners. Guys, the boys were defending, and finally, she had her way not to kiss him, but she was able to sit down beside him. And Sweet Guluva was like, you know, why are you doing this? Why are you struggling? Like, because he had to ask her, why are you struggling? You know. But anyways, that was the point when the pool party ended, and they went into the house, and she was telling Sweet Guluva that he was not being himself, that he was restricting himself, he was not allowing himself to be free. That look at Savage, they like him because he has been able to explore, you know, free himself. And the guy was like, what do you mean? You know, so the fact that I don't kiss you means I'm not really exploring. And then some people were asking her, why were you really struggling to kiss this guy? And then she lied that, no, it wasn't like I was going to kiss him, or I just wanted him to explore, like free himself. So she was asking Sweet Guluva, oh, is this the first time you're dating a colored girl? The guy said yes. She said, oh, I know, that's why you're behaving the way you are behaving. For me, I felt like that was already profiling. But for me, ladies and gentlemen, that was not the issue. The issue for me was that when that whole drama was going on during the pool party, a lot of the viewers were having fun. They were laughing. Me too, I was laughing. We were having fun because it was funny. It was entertaining to watch. You know, viewers were laughing. They were like, hey, Sweet Guluva does not want to kiss Mshini. They were laughing. But it was sweeting everybody. But nobody was talking about the fact that Mshini was actually aiming at provoking Ashley. Because, ladies and gentlemen, there's nothing anybody would tell me that Mshini was just doing that innocently. She wasn't. Remember, this was the beginning of Mshini and Ashley's rift. Before, they were pretty close. But then after that spoon game, that some of the girls, they gave Sweet Guluva a spoon. And then the fight that Ashley and Mshini had the other day, and Mshini was shouting that if I wanted Sweet Guluva, I will have him. In fact, if I want to take him, I will take him, I will have him. And then seeing that Ashley was not at the pool party, she decided to do what she did. Knowing fully well that now Ashley has a strike, Ashley is observing a punishment. If Ashley hears that Mshini fought so hard to kiss Sweet Guluva, Ashley knows that, Mshini knows that Ashley is going to lose her temper again and possibly get into trouble again. And this time around, she will probably get into a fight and probably catch another strike or get disqualified. Ladies and gentlemen, we know that there is always a motive when provocation happens. So everybody was laughing. You know, the internet was enjoying the old drama. Nobody was looking at the fact that Mshini was actually aiming at provoking Ashley. Mshini was not trying to kiss Sweet Guluva because she's obsessed with the guy or she has a crush on the guy. No! Remember, Mshini wanted Ashley before for a relationship. But Ashley told Mshini that, I'm not bisexual, I'm straight, I don't do girls. Mshini was really sad, and then she said, okay, let's just be friends, I'll take you as my sister. But when they had that issue, when there was that rift between them, she now is trying to get to Ashley by trying to kiss Sweet Guluva. So I put out a tweet about it. I said, I hope the viewers understand what's going on. Because if Ashley comes out now and she hears what happened and she begins to react and tries to retaliate, once again, people will start calling for Ashley's disqualification. Nobody would look at Mshini that was actually aiming at provoking Ashley with the intention to provoke. In fact, that was what she was doing. So, ladies and gentlemen, I leave it to you. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, because I was just looking at this whole drama unfold and I'm like, ah, my God. How are you going to explain to people what's happening? Do I need to pick up a chalk and a board and then begin to explain that, okay, this is what provocation is and blah, blah, blah? I mean, guys, what do you think? Now, let me know in the comment section below. Next thing was, by the time the housemates had gone into the house after the pool party, Ashley and Bonnibee, they were still upstairs observing their punishment. They had not been instructed to go downstairs yet to join the rest of the house. So I noticed that Big Brother had summoned the head of house into the diary room to give him a brief containing instructions for Bonnibee and Ashley's second phase of their punishment. And so they had summoned them to come downstairs. Housemates had been gathered in the lounge, and so Sifali was reading the brief, right? So the brief read that they were going to continue in isolation, yeah? They were going to continue till Sunday afternoon. Most of the time, they're going to still be in the water room. Most of the time, they're going to be by the fire pit, observing their punishment. And then they were going to craft some papers. They were going to write some words. Guys, at that point, I wasn't really paying attention because whilst If Ali was reading the punishment, some of the housemates were making reactions, but not so loud. But Kayb was doing a lot of dramatics, right? So by the time Sifali read up to some point where they were going to, if they want to talk to housemates, if they want to address anybody in the house, they have to use some truthful words like, I am a work in progress, and then call the housemate's name. Kayb was like, yes, yes, yes. You know, she was giving this very, very strong reaction. Even me, I'm like, calm down. Even me, I was taken aback because I'm like, oh my God, girl, calm down. Calm down. Because to be very frank with all of you, in a way, I personally was triggered, yeah? And just as expected, Bonnibee was triggered. Because, what's her name now? Kayb was doing all of that. Yes, yes. You know, and that triggered Bonnibee. You know, it was also kind of triggering Ashley, but Ashley was trying to control herself. That was when Bonnibee asked the head of house that, okay, so after the punishment, I can go back to being myself, or I didn't hear what she said properly. And the head of house said yes. And he asked her, oh, do you understand the instructions? She said yes. And then she now made another statement. She said, well, then we said what we said. We said what we said. And that was where the whole house, like, they literally wanted to swallow up Bonnibee at that point in time. Because everybody was like, what? What do you mean? You stand by what you said? Or you said what you said? Even Nate, Kayb too. You said what you said? Like they were jumping in on her. And she was like, well, why is Kayb giving that kind, like, why is she trying to provoke me? Why is she doing what she's doing? I'm getting the instructions for the punishment. Why is she doing what she's doing? But nobody was listening to her. Everybody was jumping on Bonnibee, you know. And everybody was, and she was so frustrated. She was so frustrated. Because she's like, well, you're provoking me now, and you people expect me to be quiet. I shouldn't say anything, right? I've said I'm sorry. But look at what she's still doing. Now, guys, I don't know at what point in time Bonnibee apologized to Kayb. I don't know if it was a moment that the camera did not show. I don't know. If it happened, I don't know why the camera did not show it. If it did not happen, I don't know. But she was saying that she had apologized. That why was Kayb still doing that? And then people were still attacking her. Why would you say that? And so what? Why would you say that? And then she said, okay, I'm sorry, but I did not like the way she was rubbing it in. I'm receiving a punishment. Why was she doing that, you know? But the whole house was not listening. And of course, whilst all of that chaos was going on inside the house, trust the viewers on the outside to be calling out for Bonnibee's automatic disqualification again. Once again, they are saying that she's not remorseful, that even though, regardless of whatever Kayb was doing at that point in time, she shouldn't have gotten upset. She should have been quiet. She should have held it in. So Bonnibee should be disqualified. And ladies and gentlemen, it was at that point in time I completely exhausted my words. Yeah, for this matter. So for now, I have no words anymore, because I leave it to all of you to think and share your thoughts with me in the comment section below. I'm going to try to think about it on Friday, and then Saturday when we converge, I will have words to share. For now, I don't have words because I am tired. Yeah, I'm tired. Because if I say what is really on my mind right now, a lot of people might not really like it. So I'm just going to and I want to hear from all of you. All right? So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys on another video soon. Have an amazing evening. Bye.